folks. This is not my shtick. Okay? Before I start, I'm usually in the background, helping Justin run the organisation. So it's most unusual that he's not up the front. So my presentation will be probably a little bit different. So instead of storytelling, I'll be more than sort of story reading. All right. The Big Umbrella provides emergency food relief, comfort and support to vulnerable people and disadvantaged people. We help people in crisis, people who are homeless, isolated, who are doing it tough, people who are hungry, and many people who simply don't have enough money to feed their family. Each week, we take teams of volunteers to Federation Square in Melbourne and serve 300 free meals each night of the operation. So that's some of the pictures that you see here. But we can only do 2 nights a week. We know that's not enough. Demand is growing. We need to do more. Food insecurity is a hidden crisis in society, and it doesn't just affect marginalised people in cities. Regional and rural communities are even more at risk. 3 weeks ago, we took our food truck and vans to New South Wales, providing meals and other support to people impacted by floods. At Kempsey, a team of just 4 volunteers worked for 12 hours a day for about 7 days, preparing, cooking and serving meals to people who had lost their homes and businesses, people who had been through awful trauma, people who were at their lowest point. We provided 300 cooked meals each day, and it just wasn't enough to meet the demand. This is Bill. He's a local farmer who, when he came to our service, told us he hadn't had a hot meal for 7 days. He was so incredibly grateful. His story is one of many we heard during that week. Climate disasters are increasing in frequency and severity. There have been 4 disasters already this year, and we can expect many more. We need to be ready and respond at a moment's notice. Providing food relief is difficult and logistically complex. You need teams, large teams of volunteers, safe fresh food, transport vehicles and other resources, and especially money. We don't receive any funding from federal or state governments. We raise our own funds, which is why we're here tonight. We aim to expand and transform the way food relief is provided in this country. We need to increase services. We can do it better. We can change the model. The Big Umbrella has amazing facilities, a commercial kitchen, which is built from scratch, cool rooms, freezers, an urban farm, storage and transport vehicles. The funding we are seeking tonight will supplement this by enabling us to purchase what is called a multi-vac vacuum food packaging machine. We see this as being the first piece of a puzzle, as this machine will instantly enable us to produce, freeze and store thousands of meals at any one time, with meals being prepared on days we are not operating our regular service, because that has to keep going. We will be able to transport at short notice hundreds of meals without the need for large teams of volunteers. For example, at the floods in New South Wales, we would have been able to take, say, 5,000 meals straight away, overnight. At Federation Square, we can extend our services to 5 nights per week. 2 of those will probably remain with the usual way we do things, but on other nights we might be able to hand out this pre-packaged food, as well as providing meals to other food relief agencies. And importantly, the packaging machine will support a new, ambitious, and what we think is a revolutionary new initiative, Nosh and Go, we've called it, a food vending machine program that will offer 24/7 access to fresh, nutritious, free, ready-made meals at locations where they are most needed. The packaging machine will be the first step in this new technology that will positively disrupt the way food relief is provided to people in need in Australia. Nosh and Go will operate a chain of automated food vending machines providing low-cost and free meals for people in need. The Nosh and Go vending machines will provide immediate and reliable food relief for communities in disaster and emergency situations. And it will not require large teams of volunteers. Nosh and Go is designed to be financially sustainable and scalable, because by providing meals to both paying customers as well as those in need for a free meal, every 3 meals sold will provide a free meal for someone in need. Our goal over the next 3 years is to develop and operate a network of 48 vending machines providing 1 million meals each and every year to people in need. We will produce and utilise 480 tonnes of food each year through urban farms and food rescue. With your support tonight, instead of providing just 300 meals a night, with the new food packaging machine alone, we will be able to provide 1,000 meals per day for people impacted by food insecurity and by natural disasters. With your support tonight, we will introduce this new, innovative and scalable system of food relief that supports more services and responds to the devastating impact of food insecurity in our society.